I have not been able to use viewfinders very well for pretty much my entire life. The whole point of a viewfinder, you know, hold it up to your eye, be able to see through the lens of the camera using that, especially on a bright sunny day. You block out all the sun. But wearing glasses, there's always a gap between my eye and the viewfinder. Always. I can never get rid of that. And so a lot of the time I'll have to like hold the viewfinder up and then I have to use my hand to block the sun from leaking in. And all the people who complain about not having a viewfinder on cameras, for example the FX3 or some of the Blackmagic cameras, to that I say, wear a hat. A hat, obviously, if you're using just like the back screen, you can use the brim of the hat to block the sun, or you can take the hat off and use it this way, and use it as kind of a sun hood, if you will, to then block the screen. And I prefer using the back screen, so like I do this all the time, wearing a hat. Now obviously, wearing a ball cap such as this to a more fancy event like a wedding or something wouldn't really work, and a ball cap isn't a lot of people's like cup of tea fashion-wise. So to that I say, just wear a wider brimmed hat. So this is a Panama hat, you know, nice wide brim, very fashionable, you know, a little bit more fancy looking, and you can get a bunch of other ones. There's lots of options out there, but you can do the exact same thing. Again, brim, viewfinder, or not viewfinder, brim, blocking out the screen. Like obviously this is quite close to my face just because of the strap, but you can still take this off, use it to block your camera and everything. And if this isn't enough, you just go all the way. So this is like a real wide brim hat. Like this is freaking crazy. I'm like looking at myself here and seeing how kind of ridiculous this looks now. But obviously using this, being able to block the sun is a lot easier, and you get fashion points. And I mean, wearing a hat on ridiculously hot summer days is just a safe thing to do, so blah blah. You know, wear a hat, wear sunscreen, and you'll be good. And this guy is extra fancy because it's got an adventure strap. Oh yeah, so you can, you know, you're not wearing this, like you're not wearing hats on like a film set or video set, production set. I'm not wearing a hat for a fashion statement. I'm really not. Most of the time it's very functional. Because like I said, like wearing glasses, I can't use the viewfinders on cameras most of the time anyways. This is a functional piece of equipment.